very good morning, warm welcome. In almost the last session, I can say, for the admission of partner. Okay, if you feel like that, we'll again continue for one more lecture maybe, but it all depends how you are working in this session, whether you are having that grip in this session or not. Okay? Yes, I started with warm welcome. Actually, in monsoon season, should not be a warm welcome. But fact is a fact. Due to one or other reason, we are increasing pollution day by day. And even the population increases day by day. And due to that pollution, before 10-15 years, even in the summer, the highest temperature might be say 40 degrees or something like that. Now, during the summer, if the lowest one is 40 degrees, it will not be a surprising matter. It may reach 45, 46. And so we started air conditions and again increasing pollution. So obviously, maybe possible after 5-10 years, every morning we have to greet a warm welcome, and throughout the day it's warm. But warmth not of feelings, but of hotness. Yes, garmi. Matra magajma nahi, even in the atmosphere. Anyway, today, as I say, maybe the last session, but maybe the last session. Okay? I'll say something about a particular topic. If you are not going to get it properly, we'll continue one more lecture for this chapter. You may not know, but it is there nearby 27-28 lectures for this admission of partner. I think if you consider one lecture a day, it is almost a month. It is almost a month. And then obviously I am expecting extreme perfection from your end. And I am sure you are not going to disappoint me in that pattern. Today, in exercise, question number 20. Yes, we are going to solve question number 20. We already solved question 16, 17, 18, 19, all four connected with closing capital. Now, this one is also connected with the same, but a minor new matter. Nothing new actually. Something different. What is it? See, for the saying, just for the saying, it is okay. That instead of 3 old true partners and admitting third partner, here 3 old partners admitting fourth partner. Yes, you can check. You can check for this. Here you can observe this. Here you can observe this, that after evaluation, I draw cash or bank account. See, it is not a compulsory thing. It's not a rule. But I want to have maximum space for capital account. For you people, there is no need to change the order. So after evaluation, better option you prepare capital. You can use the margin also if required. Okay? Capital account. Then cash or bank, and then balance sheet in a normal way. Now sometimes whenever the classroom teaching was going on, sometimes people used to ask me, students used to ask me, sir, how to draw 4 columns? See, how to draw means with the use of pencil and scale. No, not like that. But 4, is there any option? Is there any option? How to draw means what? See, you have to decide. In exams, are you going to ask to anyone, and is it possible? And that too also for this kind of silly matter. How to draw? Say it's your problem. Your problem is the page size will remain same for everyone. Okay? Horizontal, vertical, whatever type of format you want to draw, you can. But one thing is sure. You have to draw in this way only. This way means sometimes I saw very, very strange things. Really feel shocked, not surprised. That what people are doing, people are drawing this debit side and then below that they are drawing this credit side. So what will happen? This is debit side and in that credit side. Now, don't you think it's extreme foolishness? Can ever it be possible that debit and credit both are upper and lower layer? No, it's impossible and it's not at all valid. So please, don't do that kind of things. Okay, maybe sometimes the space problem is that you can get the solution in your own way. At the most, you can get our advice also. That is okay. That's why if we draw like this, is it okay? You'll say yes or no. But don't experiment anything like that. Don't divide this that on one page debit and on one page. Okay, if you are having a full step book and on these two sides, yes, you can. That is valid. Okay, is that clear? So let's start the solution. Question number 20 of your textbook. As usual, first of all, let's go to the question. Good question. Question number 20. Meet Jeet and Neil, three partners, sharing P&L in the ratio of 3:2:1. The balance sheet of firm as on 31/3/17 was as under. Capital, meet Jeet and Neil. General reserve, investment fluctuation reserve, workman compensation reserve, workman profit sharing fund, workman saving account and creditors. Okay. So here investment fluctuation also there, workman compensation also there. Depends on the adjustments, whether adjustments are there or not. Next one, building asset side, building, machinery, investment, data, stock, cash. Nothing new. From the adjustments, on the above date, they admitted here as a new partner on the following conditions. First, Meet sacrificed 1/8 share and Neil sacrificed 1/24 share from their profit in favor of Neil. See, there are three partners, Meet, Jeet and Neil. But first Meet and third Neil. Only two partners are sacrificing. Okay? So it's a ratio. Second, goodwill is valued at 60,000. Here we'll bring her share of goodwill in cash. So bit relaxed. Goodwill comes in cash. Third, itself obviously second. Market value of investment is 52,000, which is to be shown in the books. So in investment as well as investment fluctuation reserve. In both the cases, liability as well as asset. Basic adjustment number 3. 4. Claim for workman compensation is accepted at 18,000. So again, on the liability side, claim for workman compensation reserve. 5th, market value of machinery is 60,000. Value of building 1,26,000, which are to be brought in the books. So building and machinery. Adjustment number 5. Here we bring 50,000 as our capital in cash. So that is itself again. 7. Capital of partners shall be proportionate to the profit sharing ratio. Capital of partners shall be proportion of their P&L ratio. All four partners should be in their P&L ratio. Okay? Is that clear? Now, what they say? Taking his capital as base. We already saw this kind of adjustment, okay? In question 16 or 17. Do check it. His capital, new partner's capital should be considered as base. And in that new ratio, we have to consider the capital. Necessary effect is to be given in cash. Is that okay? Prepare necessary accounts and balance sheet after the admission of A. Now, first of all, here it is 2017, not 16. Okay? 2017. So, balance sheet after admission as on 1/4/2017. Let's start the question. Solution now. Capital. Meet Jeet nil. 1,75,000, 50,000. Okay? Initially credit side by balance brought forward 1,75,000, 50,000. 1,75,000, 50,000. Is it okay? General reserve 12,000 in old ratio by general reserve 3:2:1. So it should be 6,000, 4,000, 2,000. Okay? See, sometimes calculations are very easy. 12,000 and 3 to 1, so 6 parts. So 1 part 2,000, 2 part 4,000, 3 part 6,000. If you can do it orally, you can save your time. Or else, even use of calculator also must be in a proper way. Next one, investment fluctuation reserve 20,000. Now here, take care. Investment is 60,000. Okay? What they say, third adjustment, market value of investment is 52,000. Now already we did that in balance sheet previously. Now this time, the singular type of adjustment, but doing in some different way. Over there, I give all effect of investment fluctuation reserve. Now today, I am not going to give that effect. Because at that time also I told you that whenever the outer column amount is 0, always it is valid that you don't give that effect. Here, first of all, liability side. So first of all, what to do? Partners capital. Okay? For name, me, then G, Neil, and he. Okay? Everywhere, double E is there, it's common. You can just observe that. It does not make any difference. Then normally what to do? See, I am not doing it. Or let's do one thing. I am doing it over here and then I am removing it. Just for your explanation. Investment reserve. I am going to remove this, and even for you also. If you want to do, you can do it. Or else, better option, not to write anything because outer column amount is 0. Investment reserve 20,000. Then less used. Used means for investment reduction. That is 8,000 because investment is 60,000 and market value is 52,000. So 8,000 reduced. Remaining 12,000. We did the same thing in the beginning of chapter. Then less transfer to capital account and outer column dash. This effect should be done. And because transfer to capital account, by investment fluctuation reserve. 12,000 rupees. Okay? Now if you use your common sense, you already distribute 12,000 over here. So naturally the same amount. 6,000, 4,000, 2,000. Is it okay? Just again want to understand 20,000 is the amount given in the balance sheet. Less 8,000 we used because investment reduced by 8,000. Remaining is 12,000. And that we have to distribute to partners. Okay? Again recommending the same thing. Question number 6. May be possible for almost 8 to 10 times. I recommend that question. Because in that, very good topics of investment fluctuation, workman compensation and bad debt. All three confusing topics are there and it's described, it's explained in a very good way. And even you also may remember that we spent more than one lecture, 1.5 lecture for that question. Okay? So here, because out of column 0, I am going to remove this. Even for you people also, as I say, if you don't write anything, it is okay. Because for this 20,000, 12,000 is here and 8,000 we are going to give effect in investment. Okay? We will take investment when we are covering asset side. Is that clear? Next, workman compensation reserve. 15,000. Here, fourth adjustment. Claim for workman compensation is accepted at 18,000. Here we provide 15,000. But the claim is of more amount. So what to do? Let's check. Workman compensation reserve. 15,000. Okay? The amount is, the claim is of 18,000. So plus, this 15,000 is not enough. Okay? We have to provide more 3,000. Plus, provision 3,000. Outer column 18,000. Because liability side plus stream, so it should be on the debit side of revaluation account. 2. Workman compensation reserve 3,000. Take care. Inner column amount must have second effect. Okay? You can write provision for workman compensation. You can write claim for workman compensation. You can write provision for claim. Everything will be same. The meaning will be same. So it's okay. Okay? Two effects. One over here, another over here. Next one. After workman compensation, workman profit sharing part 25,000. Initially no adjustment. Workman profit sharing fund. The amount is 35,000. Then workman saving fund 40,000. Yes, it is 40,000. Providing so many things for workman, it's good. Workman saving fund 40,000. Just not out of the topic actually. Workman saving fund. Is that clear first of all? Now you know that very well. That even because you are from commerce, in future definitely you are going to manage some or other business or doing job, and at a higher level again you have to manage your staff. So everywhere you have to deal with the person, human being. And that's why very well caught is that mind your man, and man will mind everything else. Actually, man will mind your business. That is the meaning. So what is that? Basically, you should be an expert of. For that, it is not needed that you should do course of it, academics. Basically, you should be an expert of human relations. Actually, HRM means human resource management. No, human relations, you should be an expert. To know the person. To know the person does not mean manasne odako. To know the capability of that person. And capability does not mean only earning ability. Okay? In which matters the person is expert first. And in which matters the person is interested second. Sometimes both the things are different. The person is expert in somewhere else, but interested in something else. So in that case, wherever he is interested, you can focus on that particular part and can grow, can take maximum output out of it, out of that person. Like one of the best movie, 3 Idiots. Yes, the person is studying engineering, but expert in photography. It is that. Okay? So, workman. This firm is really good, doing so many things for staff. Next one, creditors. Since workman saving fund, it will not be our saving. We have to earn our own marks. This will not help us. Creditors, 23,000. No adjustment. Is that clear? Here the liability side ends. From the asset side, building 1 lakh. No specific adjustments like tricky adjustment like market value and book value. In the previous question, it was a very good adjustment. Building. How much? It is 1 lakh. And the adjustment says that market value of building is 1 lakh 26,000. Plus increase 26,000 and so the total 1,26,000. Is it okay? Machinery 80,000. Just a minute. Second effect of this. Credit side increase, what should be on same side? By building. Okay? It is 26,000. Is that a problem? Good. Next one, machinery. Very, very simple. The amount is 80,000. What to do? What to do about machinery? They already say in the 5th adjustment that market value of machinery is 60,000. See, in one asset, they increased the value. On the other asset, they reduced the value. Okay? So, let's give the effect of it. Actually, it's very, very simple. Machinery 80,000 less 20,000. Machine 80,000 less reduce 20,000. Outer column 60,000. And as usual, second effect on the debit side. to machine 20,000. Okay? Investment 60,000. Actually, no need, but still I am just showing the effect over here. Investment 60,000 less fund. Investment fund 8,000. You can write reduce also, but if you write reduce, maybe possible you give second effect over here. But if you write investment fund, then it will get paired with the liability side. Take care. Here also we are reducing. Here also we are reducing. But this 20,000 is having second effect. Okay, over here. But this 8,000 is not having second effect because it's already included in reserve fund, investment fluctuation reserve. Okay, I already showed that things in the beginning. So 8,000 second effect was already there. No need to give it. Next one, that is debtors 40,000, no adjustment, store, cash, so it becomes easy. Debtors 40,000, store, the amount is 64,000, and cash must be cash account. Here at some different place, to balance, brought forward, how much? It is 26,000. Okay? Here the ends balance sheet given in the question. Here the ends balance sheet given in the question. Okay? Now what to do? Self-tagged adjustments. Let's go through it. First, meat sacrificed 1/8 share and nil. See, just by reading this much, you can leave the adjustment at present. Because at present, what we required, the adjustment related to revaluation account, if it is there. So first is not related with it. Second, goodwill is valued at 60,000, again not connected with revaluation. Then sixth, he will bring 50,000 as her capital, again not connected with revaluation. Seventh, capital of partners not connected with revaluation. So what to do? Very simple. First of all, revaluation total A00, and it's very easy over here. 26,000. Okay. Same total. Difference. You can do it all of you also. It is profit because credit side total is more. To capital account, all three partners, Meek, Jeet and Neil, Meek, Jeet, Neil. The amount is 3:2:1, 1,500, 1,000 and 500, 3,000. Second effect, by revaluation account, 1,500, 1,000, 500. Is there any problem? Okay. Now about new partner's capital. But see, one thing you can do over here. Here they say, listen, go through the adjustments. Here they clearly say, in first adjustment, you have to find new P&L ratio and something like that. Okay, you may feel, sir, it's really a tough topic. Actually, it is not. But if you feel like that, okay, chalo. Let's consider that we are not going to cover first adjustment at present. Second, goodwill is valued at 60,000. Here we will bring our share of goodwill in cash. Again, without new P&L ratio, how can we find his share? So let's put it aside. But 6, here we will bring 50,000 as her capital in cash. That you can do now. See, up to this it's over. So this is very perfect. Now, always you should try that whichever the easiest entry, you should finish it fast. So here cash 50,000 to his capital account 50,000, and the same opposite side by cash account 50,000. Is that okay? If you do it afterwards, that is also very okay. Right? When the thing is very clearly given, why not to take the benefit of it? Because we are considering the marks of this entry. So if you get stuck up in P&L ratio or something like that, and if you suppose, actually it should not be, but suppose if you stuck up, if you get confused, and if you leave the solution here, then if you don't do this entry, you will not consider the mark of this entry. But actually, in this, there is no need of P&L ratio or anything else. Understand what I am saying? Try to grab each and every topic you know very well. Okay? Let's continue. First adjustment. Mean sacrificed 1/8 share, nil sacrificed 1/24 share. From their profit in favor of A. So, can I say it's very easy to find the sacrifice? Here, let's try to find sacrifice. Okay? These two partners, mean and nil. Mean, how much? 1/8. And nil, 1/24. Naturally, we want the same denominator. So to make this 8, 24, we have to multiply with 3/3. So net what will happen? Equals to 3/24 is to 1/24. So sacrifice ratio is 3:1. Check twice. Check twice. If you have any doubt, any question, you can ask me. Okay. If you are having the problem of screen size, let's do the same thing. Okay. Understand the problems. So let's do the same thing in different ways. So it's very easy, but let's do it. Sacrifice. Okay, here mean 1/8 and nil So what to do? 1 by 8 into 3 by 3. So 3 by 24 is to 1 by 24. So the sacrifice ratio is 3:1. Okay? Now, new ratio. For new ratio. New ratio afterwards actually yields share. Or better option, directly you find new ratio. So automatically you will get yields ratio also over there. Can we find new ratio over here? New ratio equals to old ratio minus sacrifice. Okay? First, mean. We'll use the entire page, don't worry. Mean. Old ratio is 3:2:1. So 3 by 6 minus mean sacrifice, that is 1 by 8, or you can say 3 by 24. Okay? Do the calculation. It's very, very easy. Now onwards, don't expect everything from my end. Don't expect everything from my end. The answer is 9 by 24. Okay? The answer is 9 by 24. Is that clear? Sure? Any problem? Okay. The next one. Which one is that? After me, G. Now G is not sacrificing anything. Okay? Here, G is not sacrificing anything. We have to what? 24 as denominator. 3:2:1. So 2 by 6 multiplied with 4 by 4. So G ratio will be 8 by 24. Okay? Mean G and need. Old ratio is 1 by 6 minus sacrifice 1 by 24. So what will be the answer for me? Again, try to do the calculation. Every time, obviously, it depends on you. It is 3 by 24. Okay? 3 by 24. And finally, here, this is the sacrifice ratio. So 3 by 24 plus 1 by 24. So 4 by 24. So net 24, 24, 24, 24. Net answer is 9:8 3:4. Check 2 times. 9:8:3:4. Okay? So even you should check the total also. 9 plus 8, 17, plus 3, 20, plus 4, 24. So the denominator is 24. Is it okay? Sure? Now, the next topic is goodwill. Goodwill. Total goodwill. In question itself it is given. How much? The total amount of goodwill in adjustment number, let me check. Second, goodwill is valued at 60,000 total. Therefore, here is the share 60,000 into 4 by 24. 60,000 into 4 by 24. So the amount should be 10,000. Okay? She is bringing in cash. So cash on debit side. 2. Premium for goodwill 10,000 and capital account credit side buy premium for goodwill. Take care, it must be in sacrifice ratio 3:1 between me and nil only. So 7,500, 2,500. Okay? Is that clear? It's very simple. Now the last one, that is capital. Very easy again. Capital of the partner shall be proportionate to the new P&L ratio. Taking his capital is B's. So very simple. Let's find total capital. Because we are already having new P&L ratio. So if we find total capital, it is very easy to distribute it in new ratio. Ratio and capital. Now ratio is 4 here because his capital should be considered as base and capital is 50,000. Then total ratio is 24. Capital is how much? Automatically you will get the amount 3 lakh rupees. Okay? And now that 3 lakh rupees we have to distribute in 9:8:3:4. So that is the capital. Should be the closing capital. So here 2 balance carried forward 9:8:3:4. So it should be 1,12,500, then 1 lakh, then 37,500, 37,500 and 50,000. Okay, this is the closing capital. Now the last topic remaining. What is it? That seventh adjustment, last line. Necessary effect is to be given in cash. Necessary effect is to be given in cash. What does it mean? If partners are having more capital than the requirement, that should be drawn, or if partner is having less capital than the requirement, that should bring. Okay, let's check one by one. Here, one of the easiest one is A. No need to do anything except the total. Okay, here it is clear. Now for me, first part. Here 1 lakh, 6 of 1 lakh 12,000, and this is 9,000. So 1 lakh 21,000. Now here it is 1 lakh 12,000. What does it mean? His capital is 1 lakh 21,000. Okay? But as per the adjustment, he has to keep 1 lakh 12,500. Meetni capital from 1 lakh 21,000 chhe. But in Rakhwani chhe only 1 lakh 12,500. So the difference he has to withdraw to cash account. Okay, the amount should be 8,000, the difference, nothing else. And opposite entry. By need capital account 8,500. Next one is G. 75 plus 4, 79 plus 4, 83 plus 1, 84. Again listen carefully. G's capital is 84,000, but he has to maintain 1 lakh. What does it mean? He has to bring rupees 16,000, because here this side total is bigger. So the same total 1 lakh over here and 16,000 by cash and opposite entry to G capital account 16,000. Okay. Next one, nil. You can easily check. Here 37,500. Here the first amount is 50,000. So naturally this side total is bigger. 50 plus 2 plus 2. So 54,000 plus 3, 57. Okay. The same total. And the difference, that is 19,000. Now we already write cash. So directly 19,500. Because it is on debit side of cash account, opposite entry. By Neil's capital account 19,500. Is that okay? So here everything ends. Capital account also ended. Now it's a matter of cash. But before that, closing capital must be written. 1,12,500. Then 1,37,500 and 50,000. Please take care. You can check the total, but the total must be equals to total capital 3 lakh. If it is something different, you made a mistake. Okay? Because we already checked this, we already secured this, we already received this. as total capital of the firm. So it must be 3 lakh. Okay. Now cash account total 26, 50, 10 and 16. So obviously debit side total is bigger one. 1,02,000. The same total 1,02,000. And the difference that should be 74,000. By balance carried forward. In the same one, cash or bank account 74,000. Is that clear? Now last few seconds, just the total 4 lakh. 16,000. Please don't copy, you do by your own. Because every time if you will just copy, it's of no use. If you are having that kind of habit, definitely it will create a very big problem for you in future. Okay? 4,16,000. Is there any problem? Check twice. Here in this question, few very good topics. One, feel surprised or feel strange, but to draw 4 columns of partners. See, I asked this question 2-3 times in my exams in past. And let me tell you, having experience of approximately 40% students that they shared with me, that sir, we already drew 3 columns. Started the question also. Started solving it. At the middle of it, after solving almost 50% question, they came to know about the 4th column. Oh, now what to do? You can't do anything. You can't do anything. Yes, option is there. You can draw his capital account separate. But we know the option. Actually, it is not advisable. Accounting point of view, it's not wrong. But for you people, it is very, very tough. Because you have never did it. You could solution. So always I advised. First of all, read the question properly. Okay? Don't take scale in your hand. Just a pencil to take the adjustments. Then don't do anything else except scale and pencil. Draw the formats of proper size. Then give titles. Take a deep breath. Then start solving it from liability side. Now, normal, usual pattern. Okay? If you do it like that, 100% sure this kind of mistake will not occur. So, in this question, first of all, 4 columns of partner, an important topic. Second, investment fluctuation and workman compensation. Again, these 2 topics you must revise. Okay? Then, obviously, for new P&L ratio, for sacrifice, out of 3, only 2 are sacrificing. Then, very simple, nothing new. So, this is not an important topic. Sacrificing ratio and new ratio. Closing capital on the basis of new partner's capital. We already solved this topic once. Okay? So, it is a kind of practice for you. Is there any problem? Sure? Check twice. Do proper revision because now onwards, within very short time, we are going to start next chapter, that is retirement or death of a partner. And at that time, if you want to revise admission chapter again, obviously it becomes a bit tough for you. Okay? So the best option, do revision at present, especially 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay? because connected with closing capital, goodwill and so many other things. Here, for goodwill as usual 2 entries because goodwill brought in cash. So the first entry should be of capital and goodwill. Cash account debited 60,000. 2, here is capital account 50,000. 2 premium for goodwill account 10,000. Second entry, premium for goodwill account debited 10,000. 2, needs capital account 7,500. 2 nils capital account 2,500. Is it okay? I'm sure now you are very clear with the goodwill entries at least. Please don't forget to do goodwill entries in each and every question. Okay? Even in retirement also, in the coming chapter also, maybe possible I will not give you that reminder, but you are not going to forget it. In every question, if goodwill topic is there, you have to do entries in a working note paper with proper format, obviously. Okay? Is that clear? So today in this session, we ends over here. Do revise properly. Do take care of yourself. Have proper food. Obviously, stay safe and be happy as usual at the end. Have a nice day.